Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a good day, and I am LucaX10, and today I will be doing my Star Wars action figure collection video. Like I said, I have a lot of them, so beware for maybe to 9, 8, 7-minute video. So first up, I have Kylo Ren. He actually has this glaze to him, this sort of glazeness to him, and he has good articulation. He has this little cape thing he always wears, and he's a really nice figure. He's really detailed in his head. If you can see that, I want to show you that. Look at that. It's kind of blurry. There we go. Got all that detail, and it's just a really good figure in my opinion. So there's Kylo Ren. And next I have old Obi-Wan Kenobi, or young Obi-Wan Kenobi, sorry. His legs are a bit spread apart and they don't go back, which is so upsetting, but he bends through his waist, and that's pretty cool, and his shoulders and his head moves, and his face is actually really detailed. If I can get a focus, please don't fall, camera. Please get a focus. Get a focus. Come on. Oh, focus there, and it really does look like the actor, and I think the whole thing just looks spectacular. So yeah, there's that one, and then I have old and new movie ones. So I actually have Finn. Finn is from Star Wars The Force Awakens. Let's see if we can get a zoom up on that face. Come on. Focus. It's not going to focus, but I mean, you could see it pretty well from here. Oh, there it focused. That's Finn. He has... All these figures have the same articulation except for a few of them, because some of them are different figures. But Finn has the same as the ones I have already showed you. And yeah, I just think Finn is awesome. So yeah, there's Finn. And then I have this giant Darth Vader. It's not the same line of toys as the other ones, but this is a Darth Vader. It's one of those mix 'em mash 'em dudes. I don't know what they're called, but you can switch their arms and their heads and make a weird guy. And I only got Darth Vader because I really like Darth Vader, and he's really cool. He's got a saber. It comes out. He's got amazing articulation on this guy. I might do a separate video on this guy because how cool I like him, or how good he is, and as good as I like him. So there's that guy. And then here's one of the monkey pilot dudes from Star Wars. And that was a good focus. It just went focus. He doesn't really have much about him, I could say, because I don't know him as well. He's just one of those guys that's one of the pilots, and he probably dies in every movie. But yeah, he looks like a monkey to me. So yeah, he's cool. Got good articulation. And then we have Darth Maul. Darth Maul is pretty cool. He's got the same articulation as the other ones. He has mad tattoos, and I think the horns, they should have done a better job because there's paint on that. But that doesn't bother me too much. But I just think this figure is amazing, and I really like this figure. It's good for stop motions, but doesn't have much articulation for stop motions, but I think it would be great in a stop motion. So there's that figure. And I have Poe Dameron right here. Poe Dameron. It doesn't look like the actor in my opinion at all. Maybe the hair, but not the other stuff like the face and the head shape. So he's pretty nice figure. I mean, he's really cool, and he's one of the pilots. If you guys didn't know that, he's a pilot. He has the same vest on that Finn does because it's actually his vest, but he gave it to Finn. So yeah. And then here is a First Order Stormtrooper. I really like stormtroopers, so this is one of my favorite guys, but I think his head is like really loose and all, like it's like really loose. But the rest of him is just awesome, and that like helmet sculpt is amazing. The whole figure does great. Not the articulation as much though, because it doesn't have much, but it's still a great looking figure. They did a great job on this figure. And yeah, I really like this figure. It's probably maybe one of my favorites. So yeah. And then I have this custom figure that an old Darth Vader's broke. And I actually had this Muppet, like animal guy, and I hot glued his head on Darth Vader. And I think it's really funny, but I actually really like this figure because it's like funny and like it's like a master trying to be funny, like a really powerful guy trying to be fun, like being funny. Like in Up, there's that like really scary dog, and then he has like that squeaky voice. It's sort of like that. It's really funny, and he's got great articulation and great paint job. There's the hot glue, and this Muppet head, it actually has a lot better paint job than a lot of things I've seen, except for that eyebrows. There's like smudges. And yeah, but this is a really funny figure. I don't know how I had the idea to make this, but I thought it was really funny. So yeah. And by the way, I'm doing my my very rare ones last. And I have this pilot stormtrooper, that those guys that ride the TIE fighters. He actually is really detailed there. He's got some logos, and he's just really good figure and all. He has the same articulation as the rest, and the only part that I don't like is his mask, because you can barely even see his mask. It kind of just looks like his whole head is black, but yeah. And also this little tube thing kind of annoys me. I don't know why. But yeah, it's just a really cool figure, and I really like it. And then I have this flame trooper. It's one of my older figures, so it's like scratched up. So it's a flame trooper. He's really like good. It has a really good paint job. It's good articulation. The head has the best articulation on the whole figure. It's just really nice sculpted, and I think it really looks like flame troopers, and I really like it. And then I have my oldest figure I've ever had is this Han Solo. I got it when I was like 5, 6, and I've scribbled on it, so you can see that. And there's like old marks on him, and like battle scars, and he's my favorite action figure for Star Wars that I have. I know that for a fact, and his hair's all like messed up and like scratches all over his back. Yeah, but I really like it. I think they did a really good job. I think this really looks like Harrison Ford a lot, and it's just a really good figure in general. So yeah. And then I got Poe Dameron again, but in his pilot suit. I think the pilot suit